All right. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Are you guys here?
Sir,
Yeah. How are you?
fine, thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. Let's just wait till 7:05 before we start. So everybody, a lot of people can join. All right. Meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed the class yesterday.
I enjoyed the class yesterday too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Um, I believe we did our assignment. Hello. Are you guys here? Did you learn the shortcut keys I sent to the group?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Want to tell me what Control V does? Yeah.
Yes,
You said
yes.
paste. Beauty. What about Control I? Control plus I.
Italy, Italy.
Italics. Beautiful. Beautiful. What about Control plus plus?
Increase one.
Yeah. Control plus plus. What does it do?
Increase one.
Increase font? No. Who else want to try? Okay, Esther, Precious. Are you guys here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Precious, Esther, you're raising up your hand. Do you have something to say? Okay, let's quickly do a recap of what we did yesterday. I'm gonna share my screen now. So give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. All right, beautiful. So yesterday we learned how to sign up for Canva, and we worked on a project. I'm just gonna refresh this. Okay. Okay. So I gave you an assignment to create this MTN logo again. But for those of us that were not in class yesterday, let me just quickly do that again. All right, just gonna brush through it. So I said this is I said this is the workspace for Canva. So whenever you open, once you've signed up, once you've created a new um, file on Canva by clicking on this create. All right, once you click on this create, you put in the size you want. You can pick a size from here. You have 1920 by 1080 px, and I said px is pixels. Okay, and I also said this 1920 by 1080 is the name they call it is HD. That is high definition. That's the meaning of HD, high definition. As a creative, as a designer, you need to be familiar with these terms. So whenever you're speaking all this grammar, you will know that yes, you know what you are doing. All right. So I'm going to customize size because I don't want to use any of the size here. So I click on customize size, and I can put in any figure here. And I mentioned the units, right? Px. I can also measure in inches, in millimeters, and centimeters. So I can just put in, let me just put in my 2000. Let me use a different height now. Let me use 3000. Yesterday we used 2000 by 2000. So let me use 3000, 2000 by 3000. Okay, once I click on this, create new design, it's going to get into this page. You're still with me? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Am I too fast? If I'm too fast, give me a thumbs down. All right, I'm good to go, right? All right. Okay. So now this is, you can see the difference between that one. Remember that one, this one I imputed here is 2000, the width 2000, that it should be. This is it here. This 1000 pixels. pixels. Now look at this one. The one we did yesterday, 2000 by 2000. You can see it's a square. 2000 pixels by 2000 pixels. Did you get that? All right. Precious Esther, do you have anything to say? Your hand is up. Okay. All right. So, yes, Bakari.
Um, Good evening, sir.
Good
Um,
evening.
Sir, please, I don't understand. Where did you get, or how did you get to the place where you put your font size?
Okay, where I put my size. Okay. So, I let me close this place. And this is it here. Once you open your Canva, once you've signed up, do you know how to sign up on Canva?
Yes, sir.
All right. So once you sign up, this is the first thing you see, right? So you click on this create. You can see this create here.
Yes, sir.
I click on it. It's going to give me, this is what you will see initially, all these. So I'm going to come to custom size because I want to impute my size myself. I don't want to use the size that is given here. You can see all this 1080 by this. These are the sizes that are given. But I don't want to use any of them. You can see here is also this is centimeter and here is in pixels. All right, that's the
Yes,
unit I mentioned earlier. So when I click on this custom size, I can easily impute. This is what I will have. Yeah. So I can easily impute whatever I want to impute. If I put 3000 here by 2000, you see that it's going to be wider. I'm going to be having a wider screen. So
thank you, sir.
yeah, you can see it here. This is 3000. The width is 3000. The height is 2000. But this particular one, the width is 2000 and the height is 3000. So that's how you tell the difference. All right, and that's how you can create whatever you want with it. Okay, so I said that I want to create. What happened? I said I want to create okay, I want to create the logo, the MTN logo. So I want to upload it now. So before for me to do that, I'll just come. This is what I'll be seeing here, right? I'll just come to uploads. Where is it? Oh, okay. I'll just come to uploads here. So once I click on uploads, I'll go to upload files. Upload files here. Let me see what this does. You can see different place. You can upload your pictures. You can get, let me say your picture you want to upload is from Instagram. You can get it from Instagram and the likes. But I have it on my file, so I'm going to just go. I have it on my document, my laptop. So I'm just going to click upload files here. All right, and locate the file wherever you put it. Sometimes the file you want to put maybe in your downloads, so you can just locate it from anywhere in your desktop and in your browser. And I just click on this file explorer and I click on this is what I want to upload. So I just click here and good. You can see even if I've uploaded it before, it's still uploading again. All right. So I'm just gonna click on it. Once I click on it, it's gonna pop in there. Good. So I can now this you can see this dot, this long rectangle here, this dot again. They are called transform functions. Like you use it to expand or reduce the size of your work. So like if I come to this side, you can see this one. I'm doing like this. It is reducing it from the corner and is maintaining the size also. But if I do it from here, can you see what's happening? It's already destroying my image. So I don't really advise you use that sometimes, depending on what you're doing, especially when dealing with images. So either you use from the dots, that's from the corners. Are you with me? Are you guys with me? All right. So I said you should adjust the size of your file, image, or whatever. Adjust it from the corners. All right. So that way, click and drag. That way, you get to not destroy the image. Okay. So I want to create MTN logo, right? Again, like I did yesterday, quickly. Okay, let me just create it up here. Sorry, down here. Instead. So I go to elements. All right, elements is where you see different shapes and graphics and what have you. Yeah, you can see you also have stickers. I have some audio, whatever, anything whatsoever. You can have it there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna just go to the shape. So once I click on this shape, you can see the shape here is a rectangle, is a square shape, right? So just gonna come here and click on it. You can see I'm expanding it from here, but it's distorting it a bit. So I'm going to hold my shift key. I hold my shift key. Let me undo first. Remember, Control Z is to undo, right? That's why I told you guys to learn the shortcut because we're going to use it a lot. Now, for us coming to this place to undo, you can see it here, Control Z. Then Control Shift Z is to redo. So now for us coming here, clicking every time, if we just press the Control Z, we're good to go to save time. All right. So I am I am just going to hold my shift key. Once I hold my shift key and I come to this corner here and I drag it, you can see it's not distorting, it's maintaining the square shape. If you look at this place where you have W here, right? So you see W dot dot 1,057. You can see the height also is also the same thing. You can see that, right? All right. Okay. So now let me do something. Let me show you something. Okay. Now, as you see, if I remove my hand from my shift key without clicking, as in without moving my hand from the click on my touchpad or mouse, it's going to distort it back. You can see that the height has changed again. But if I hold my shift key back, it's going to take it back to, you can see the shift key is on, is pressed down, the shift key is removed, press down, removed, press down, removed. So you make sure that you press the shift key down and remove your hand from the touchpad first or your mouse before you um, remove your hand from the shift key. All right, so that way we are good to go. So after doing this, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the circle here. You can see this part here. What I want to do, the oval shape here. So I'm gonna change the color to blue. Blue. Okay, let me pick. Okay, I think the color is here. All right. Now, once you upload the photo, you see under your photo colors. Canva has picked the colors from the photo you uploaded. All right. Remember, I uploaded Glow and MTN logo, so it has picked the yellow, green, dark green, different shades, and the likes, and the blue. I'm just gonna pick this blue here, and I'm gonna bring it down. Click outside first. Okay. I want to move it down. Okay. So now looking at this shape, it's not a perfect circle, right? So it's having a kind of oval shape. I need to compress it a bit. So I'm going to bring this down. I'm not holding my shift key this time around. Just going to bring it down, click and drag it. Okay. Take it to this side. I think I need to increase it a bit. Okay. Let me bring it. You can see these lines, these dotted lines here. They're keeping my shape in check, making sure that it is centralized. All right. So once I put it like this, and I come to this place, now I can hold my shift key. Sorry, can hold my alternate key. If I hold my alternate key, you can see it's expanding both sides. But if I just expand there alone, it's going to expand only the right hand side. But once I hold my alternate key, you know the alternate key, the key near your space bar. So once I hold it down, it's going to expand the other side equally. So that way I don't need to drag the other side again. All right, so it's going to save my time. So by doing this, I remove my hand from the click, and the next thing to do is what? The text. So I'm going to come to this place where you have text. All right, then I'm going to click text. Okay, then add a text box. Okay, once I click on add the text box, once I click on this add the text box, you can see what popped up there. It said your paragraph text. So I'm going to type. You want me to type whatever I want to type there. So I'm just going to put in my M for MTN M. So make sure your cap block is on to have your M key in capital letter. Now this place here. I need to increase the size of it. Once I click on this text box here, I want to increase the size. Now you can see this toolbar here. This toolbar here, you have this is where you change the font size, the font name, or the font in particular. Who is that? Okay, Bakari and Bakari, what's your question? Bakari, do you have a question? Toby Akinola, do you have a question? Precious Esther,
I
do you
have
have a
a
question?
question. I don't. How do
Okay.
you do all the things that need a mouth and stuff like that when you're using a
Okay.
phone?
Okay. All right. Very beautiful question. So when you're using a mouse, when you're using a phone, you don't need to press shift key, or you just have to. One thing that's the limitation to phone. You don't get to press the shift key on your keyboard or something like that, except you're using a device that allows you to use a mouse and a keyboard. Like there's some phones that you can attach a keyboard to it, so you can maybe try that. But if you can't do that, you just have to just adjust it by yourself. So once you click on, let me say you're using a mouse, let me say you're using a keyboard, I mean your phone, you just click on it, and this whole stuff is going to show like this. So you now move with your fingers. All right, let me say this is my finger, this mouse here is my finger. All right, I'm going to click here. I'm just going to just move my hand there, click on it, and drag it. All right, then I'm going to move, click on, if I click on this place again, let me say this is my finger also. Click on it. I'm just have to adjust it. So once I move it, it's going to show me all these things. All right, are you following me?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna once I move it like this, let me say this is my finger also. It's going to move like this gradually, and I'm good to go. Okay. So that's that.
Police in Yoruba class already.
Okay. So did you get what I said just now?
Bomi,
Yeah.
Okay. Any other question, Precious Esther? Precious Esther, do you have a question? All right. Okay. So I have my text here. Okay. So I want to increase the size of this text. All right. This M. So I can easily do that by pressing this plus here, or I can impute a figure. Let me say 200, and my text. You can see that. All right. So I'll change the font from Canva Sans. Okay. I can change the font from Canva Sans to um. Let's see. I want to use. Okay, I used Open Sans yesterday. All right. Let me use Poppins today. And these are different fonts you can pick from on Canva. You can see all these are font widths. Now, so when you see this arrow, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. If you see this is what you see here initially. So if I click on this arrow down, it's going to give me different font widths that I can use for the font. So when I click here, you can see. So if let me change the width to black. Can you see how thick it is? You can see how thick it is now. So I think we can go with this. So now I want to change the color also. I'll click on the text again. Remember, you have to click on it first. If not, you can't do anything. So I click on it and I'm going to change the color. This is text color. All right. If you're using your phone also, you will see something like that. Also, this toolbar will come up. So I click on the text color and I will change the color to white. All right. So come to this text color part and change the color to white. I click on white. Okay, I'm good here. So I'm going to click and drag. If you're using your phone, you can also click and drag. Once you tap on it and hold it, you tap, hold, and drag. Then you take it here. All right. Now I want to reduce this text box because it's looking too wide for me. So I can have other text there. Okay. So now I have this. So I have M here. Now I want to duplicate it. Okay. I want to duplicate it. This is where you have duplicates. Remember, you have to click on it first. You get. Let's click on it first. So I'll click on the M that I want to duplicate. So once
So
I
we're
click on the
doing
M, I want to
another
duplicate.
number and duplicating it.
Do you have what?
We're doing another we're doing another letter and duplicating it.
Sorry, I don't really get what you're trying to say.
Who's laughing? No one. I bet.
No one should laugh. I just can't. Our accent is too touch for me. So I need to
She's
understand
saying
what she's
that you
trying
are
to
doing
say.
another letter and you are duplicating it.
Oh, okay, yes. I am duplicating it because I want to edit it and I don't want to resize it again. Let me say I click on this, add a text box. I will have to type the T again and work on the size, work on the font name and everything. So to avoid me doing that over and over again, I just have to duplicate it, then I change it. Once I duplicate it, I can just move it down here, and all I have to do is to change the text to T, and I'm good to go. You can see that's way faster than that. Do you get what I did just now, and why I did that? Yes, did you understand?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to duplicate it again for the letter N. So duplicate for the letter N. I just click and drag. If you're using your phone, the same thing. Letter N. All right. So now we've got MTN. But if you look at this MTN logo, there are two things we can pick from here. The T is yellow and the text, they are slanted. And you can also see there's a red dot underneath here. So first off, let's make the text italics. All right. So let's make it italics. Remember I said Control I. So you can click on it. You can say I click there, or I can say okay, Control I. So I didn't click up there, but it's changed to italics. I come here, Control I again. You can see that. So now change the color to yellow. So I'm going to click here and select the yellow here. Yellow. All right. Yes. Is that a question?
No.
All right. So now I want to move this. I want to reduce the size of this T because I want to put the red dot there. So I'm going to zoom in. Remember, Control Plus is to zoom in. So that's what I just did. So I'm going to move this here. All right, so I'm going to go to the text and the shape, and I want to put that red dot on that. So I'm going to reduce the size a lot.
I'm making this. What I made when I had glass before. What is that smell?
I'm going to reduce the size a lot. And now let me change the color to red. Okay, I want to pick the color from this red part here. Okay, let me pick the color from here. So I'm going to come to this place. You say add a new color. So I'm going to click here. Then I'll come to this place here. Say pick a color. Click on this pick a color. I'm going to come to this place and pick the color red. And you see that the shape has turned to red. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to zoom in
That
again.
looks the same.
What looks the same?
That sign that you made.
This box.
Yeah.
It looks the same. It was not red before. It was blue.
No,
I'm
I
referring
mean
to
the
this.
whole thing.
Okay, it looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to look the same. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to recreate the logo. All right. Thank you very much. So I'm going to zoom in. You can see this bar here. It's also used to zoom. All right. Can you see that? This bar here. You can see zooming out, zooming in, and the likes. Okay. So I'm going to reduce the size like this. Okay. You can see. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. All right. So now that looks better, right? I'm
Yeah.
going to press Ctrl 0 to fit it to screen. And now look at this. Anybody have any question? Any questions so far?
Should we do it now?
Well, before we're not done yet. I want to quickly show you how to export. So when you're done with this, let me delete this picture. All right. So now I want to group everything. So I click outside and group. I'm sorry, you cannot do this on phone. You can't do that on phone. So you press Ctrl G, then you group it. So I'm gonna bring it to the center, and this is where you export. So you come to this place where you have share. So you click on share. Now you can if you copy this link, if you click on this copy link, you can give it to anybody and they can also help you edit it or do whatever they want to do. You can see this only you can access. So you can put anyone with link can access it. You can see anyone with link. You see anyone can access the design using this link. No signing required. That's that about that. So now this one, that's when you copy the link, you send it to the person, and the person will be able to do that. Blah blah blah. So this is where you download. So you click on this download here, and you have different size here. You can have different type file type. All right. You have JPEG. JPEG is JPG. That's for um. That's also for pictures. PNG is also for pictures. PDF is for maybe you want to print it or something like that. This one is also PDF for printing. You have SVG, different formats. We didn't do a video, so we can't really use a video for this. Okay. So I'm just gonna go to the PNG that is suggested. You can see here suggested. So I'm gonna click on it, suggested. Now I'm not using Canva Pro. If I was using Canva Pro, I'll be able to increase the quality and the size of my project. So since I'm not using Canva Pro, I can't touch this. See, I can't touch it. I can't increase anything. So I'm just going to click on download. Once I click on download, See here, downloading. All right, so you can see I can once I click on it, once I just type anything. Okay, let me type MTN logo. So once I click save, I'm going to be having it in my downloads. So I'm going to go to my file explorer and you see it there. If you're using your mobile phone, you can also export it that way. You're going to have it in your download most likely, except you change your location. Okay. So I'm going to go to my downloads now. I'm going to go to my downloads now and you can see it here, right? You can see our MTN logo here, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you
Yeah.
export and you can send it to group chats and the likes. All right. So now let's quickly get into the activities for today. What I actually plan for us to do today. Now, do you know what an ID card is? I believe some of
No.
us in our schools we have ID card. Okay,
Yes.
ID card is an identity card.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Is it
I'm
those
going to
necklace?
recreate. You said
Is it those necklace that does the teachers' names?
exactly. It has a teacher's name. It has what teacher does. Teacher's
And
information. A picture,
and there's a
most
picture of
especially.
the teacher.
Yes, the picture of the teacher. Yes, those necklaces are called ID cards.
I've seen
All
it at
right.
my mom's work.
Yes, yes, yes. Most likely, she should have that too. Okay. So now let's create. Okay, let's create this one. Let's try to create something like this quickly. Okay, so now this is what I want to create. See, I'm just clicking and dragging. So once I click and drag, come to this place, expand the size. Okay, all right. Okay, so now looking at this, you have a logo. Yeah. Okay, let me just say I want to put this MTN logo that we just created. Let's use it as our logo. All right. So I'm going to get, we already have this shape. We have a rectangle shape. Okay, let's quickly get to it. So I'm going to add page now. So add page. So now what we have here is our logo. Okay, let me get this logo. Now I can easily copy this logo. If I press Ctrl C, it's going to copy. Then I come to page 3 and I press Ctrl V. You see, it pasted it here. So I have my MTN logo here. I'm going to reduce the size a bit. Yes, is that a question? Bakari, you have a question.
Yes, sir. Um,
All right, what's your
sir,
question?
can you just press Control N and you have a new page?
Well, let's try it. Can you see a new page? This is a new, because you're using your browser, so it does not work that way. All right,
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
it does not work that way. So because you're using a browser, Control N already have a function in your browser, which is to create a new, what do you call this now? Let me just say a new browser interface. Okay, so if you want to create a new page, if you want to create a new page, just come to this file, create new design. All right, and by doing so, you can create your design and you can put your size whatsoever. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. That's a very
Okay.
beautiful question. So I'm going to go to this shape and click here. Now, because we're using MTN, so I may likely use the MTN colors. So I don't necessarily need to use this blue, whatever. I'm not saying I can't use it, but I can, but I just don't want to use it. So I'm going to stretch this a bit, stretch it down here to look like this, all right? And guess what? I can actually bring it here, click and drag, and it goes to page two. So I come here, okay, let me work on it here first. So I'm going to stretch it down here to make it long. Can you see that? Increase it a bit. Now you can see this one
Yes.
is standing vertically, but I want it to rotate diagonally. All right, so I'm going to just bring it here, and you can see this place here. This is to move. You can say I click here and I can move it. In your phone, you should have something like this too.
Are
Then
we
you come to
making
this place.
this one?
What did you say?
Are we making this one?
Yes, we're making this ID card.
Well, like this one for there.
I didn't get that. Okay, so I'm going to rotate it now. Coming to this place here, click and drag and rotate it. Clicking and dragging to the left. All right, just so it's gonna look like this. All right, so I have something like this. So let me check. You can see it's not really perfect like that, but I can still reduce it a bit. Okay, I think I already have that. Now, if I duplicate it, can you see this? So now, all I have to do is, yes, is that a question?
Yes, sir. Sir, please, can this be
Is there a
done on
question
the
there?
on?
Bakari,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, can we find Canva
what's
on
your
our
question?
phones? Can we find Canva on our phones, or can we design Canva on our phones?
Yes, you can download the app on your phone and you can also use it.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What do you mean? Can you design Canva on your phone?
No, I said, can you use Canva to design on your phone or to create images?
Yes, yes. You can use Canva to do whatever I'm doing here right now on Canva. You can do it on your phone. All right, the
Okay, thank you,
designs,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
everything. You can do it. All you have to do, all you need is a browser, or you can go to your Play Store or Apple Store and download. You can go to your Play Store or Apple Store and download your Canva, or you can also use your browser to get it. All right. Once you just go to your browser, just type canva.com and you'll be able to access your Canva. Okay, so I'm going to rotate this back again.
Ma, please, I just joined
Yes,
today.
sir.
Please, I don't understand.
You said,
Please, I just
Yes,
joined
sir.
today, ma.
okay,
Sir, I
where
just,
did you join in from? What did you?
ma, sir.
Yes, I did a recap. I did a recap of what we did yesterday. Did you follow that? Were you here when I did a recap of what we did yesterday?
No, no, ma. Sir, no, sir.
Okay. Okay, what's gonna happen is I sent a video link yesterday, so I may need you to watch it. I sent a video link to the group chat yesterday, so I'm going to need you guys to, you people that were not in class yesterday and you missed the recap today, so you can quickly watch the video, or this class is also recorded. You can also watch that. It's the same thing. Okay, so you'll be ready for
Yes,
tomorrow's
sir.
class, which is the final day. All right. So let's quickly finish this because we can't go back and start all over again. This is time is almost up. So we have to quickly finish this project. Okay. So now I already have this here, right? I have this. and this. So I'm going to click on this. I'll hold my control key. If you're using your keyboard, if you're using a laptop, you can, that's the only way you can do this. I hold my control key and click on this. Sorry, my shift
Yes,
key.
sir.
And now that way I've selected both of them. So I'm going to click and drag it down. I'm going to drag it down to this place.
Oh,
Can you see that now? All right. So now I have this circle shape here, right? So I'm going to get the circle shape. Let me get the circle shape where I'm going to put the picture. So I'm just going to increase the size from this place. Okay, let me change the color of this to blue. All right, so to blend a bit. Okay, so let me look for a picture on the internet to bring down here. Business lady. All right. Okay, while that is loading, let me quickly import. Now, I want to explain something concerning your adding pictures. I can't just drop a picture here and it's going to fit in. I'll need to import, I'll need to add a frame. So I can just tap here in this search box, circle. I believe you know how to spell circle frame. So there is circle shape and there is circle frame. Okay, circle frame. I don't know how this got here. Let me delete this first. Now you can see the circle frame here. You have different frames. Okay. Yeah, different frames here. Let me use this. I don't let me not be playing about it. Let me use this. I like this that has a rounded corner. Yeah. Okay. So now I want to change the color to what? Blue. Can you see this? It's looking good, right? So now I want to get the picture of a business lady. I love this one. So let's go with this one. I'm going to just right click
Sir,
on
please, what
it
did you touch that
and copy
made
image.
you?
Copy image.
Please.
Sir, what did you press that made you to see all the
What did I
pictures
touch
of
that made
the
me what?
business ladies? Or
Okay. Okay.
yes.
I just searched business lady first. Then when I searched it, it gave me this place. You have all images. So this is what you see first. But I wanted only images. All right. I don't want other details about a business lady whatsoever. So I just want images. I'm going to click on images. So once I click on images, I have
I think I'm going to have the
other page
other
where you have
page
all
where
the
you have all the
pictures and the likes.
pictures and the likes, right?
Did you understand what I just said?
Did you understand what I just said?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay,
Okay,
yeah.
well, okay, yeah.
It's
So I've copied it
So I've
1849.
already.
copied it already.
Akiwamde, please mute.
What is Joko?
Sir, we've lost you.
Okay. All right. So let's quickly continue. So I've copied the image. All I just do is click on the image I said I liked. Normally, I will
See
wait
your
for.
screen, sir.
I'm supposed to wait. You can't see
We
my
can't see
screen.
your
Oh,
Sir,
screen.
we can't see
oh,
your
sorry,
screen.
sorry.
See
All
your
right, I'm gonna do
screen.
that now. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So
Yes,
I
sir.
said naturally I'll wait for the. I'm supposed to wait for the images or the image I want to load so that it will become clearer. You get and sharper. So I'm going to right click on it once I've waited a bit. Then I click on copy image. Once you right click, you will see this drop down menu. So I'm going to copy image. Once I click on copy image, I'll go to Canva, the tab, my Canva tab, and all I have to do is just press Ctrl V, and it's you can see that right. It's there already. So now let me quickly explain this. Now let's say I didn't bring in this frame, and I'm trying to put this image here. You can see it's not taking the shape of the image. All right, I'll still have to find a way to reduce the size or do something that's not going to look good. But let me put this frame back where it was. Now look at this. It's going to enter like magic. Can you see this? Can you see how it's changing? So once it's showing, it's giving me the it's telling me that if I remove my hand from the click now, the image is going to drop into the picture frame. So as I drop it, now look at this. It fits in, right? Let me zoom in so you can see clearly. Can you see that? So now I want to reduce. If I double click on it, I'll be able to move the picture to this side because I want to put her in the center. Okay. So if I double click and I drag it, so once I'm done, I just click done, and now the picture is better off. Okay. Any question? Yes. What's your question? What's your question? Please, I want us to write our names on the chat box here. These income messages. Just put your name down there. Let's take attendance right now. Right. So everybody write your name down here. Okay. While we continue. Araromi, do you have a question? Covenant. Okay. There's no question. All right. So what do we have next here? Your name, right? So I'll go to the text box and add a text box. So I'm just gonna write. Let me put my name. Okay, he's a lady. So let me look for a lady on the call. Let me see the first lady to write her name down here. Okay, let's use Deborah Adeyinka. All right. I've copied it, so I select and copy the name. You can see Canva is very, very flexible. So all I have to do is double click here. And once it shows this blue check, telling me that this blue highlights, telling me that I've selected everything here, then I'll just press Ctrl V. And Deborah Adeyinka is right up there. So I'm going to change the font to I think I was working with poppins. Now, when dealing with designs, it's best to stick to maybe one or two fonts that you can work with. Either you have different font weights. So the font weight will help you make the design look a little bit distinctive. So I'm going to click on bold. Now, Deborah Adeyinka is bold. I'm going to increase the size. Okay, so I'm going to change the color now. Let me change it to this blue. I love this blue so much. Okay, is there a question? Is anybody raising up your hand? Yes, Toby. Toby, what's your question?
Yes. My question is that how do um I'm sorry, I forgot.
Okay, Whenever you remember your question, just put it in the chat box, okay? Bakari, what's your question?
So please, how do you see your font size or that menu you saw which you used to bold
Okay,
and give it?
yes. You have to click on the text first. So if you're using your mobile phone, you just tap on the text and the menu is going to pop up here. All right. So I can just click on this one to change the font name. I remember when I mentioned this dot here. You can see it's not all the fonts that have this pointing arrow to the right. It's not all the fonts that have it. So some of them do, some of them don't. So those ones have extra options like for the font switch. You can see this one has only regular and bold. While these poppings, it has thin, extra light, light, regular, medium, semi-bold, bold, extra bold, and black. Black means really, 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 really thick. All right, that's like the thickest font weight you can ever get. Okay, did I answer your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. So any other question? Okay. So let's quickly see if we can wrap it up. Okay, we have just 2 minutes to the end of the call. Okay, I think the rest thing to do here is just text. So we can maybe probably we'll finish it up in the next class, but let's see how far we can go. Once it's 7:59, I'll take the attendance that has been there, then call it a day. All right. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate this text again. Where is duplicate? Okay, sorry. Click outside, click on it, duplicate. All right. So who Deborah? Okay, let me write students. Okay, and I'm going to change the font weight. If I press Ctrl A, I'll be able to select everything there. Once I'm in the text box, okay, let me just click on it here. Now change the font weight of this because I don't want it to look the same way. I want it to look thinner. Okay, so I'm going to go to poppins. So let me use light. I think light is good. Good, 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 beautiful. Okay. Then we have the rest ID and the lights. So let me duplicate this again. Come to this place. Now, I also mentioned something about this alignment. You can see I've aligned it to the left. Now look at this. We have ID number.